What am I talking about? Welcome to the Late Late Horror Show on Saturday night. Oh my God, here we go. Intro, please.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey everybody, welcome to Late Late Horror Show. As always, I am Dino, and this is Saturday night game night. I pushed this trivia night for months. I've pushed it, pushed it back and back and back. But we are finally here for the Invisible Man 1933 trivia night. So we're going to have some fun, have some quick updates for Halloween in the month of October and all that good stuff. But first, the new game I did on Wednesday. Unscrambled, where we unscramble movie titles. Certainly, I don't know if it was the thumbnail or what, maybe threw people off, but yeah, I mean, didn't do all that well, but I'm going to give it another shot. Really quick, I'm going to throw one out there. Unscramble this word. It's unscramble this word from the Invisible Man. Can you do that? This is a word or something of the sorts from the Invisible Man, 1933. Unscramble it. I'm going to put it. It's worth a point. So here we go to the other one, and then I'll say hello to everybody. There you go. It's in the chat and it's up on the screen. Tell me what that is. Unscramble it. The Invisible Man, 1933. Pretty darn easy. Let's see what you got. Who's got the first point of the evening? Come on. Hey, what's going on? I will say hello in a second, but let's see who gets that. Connie Clary gets the first point. So that's how we play it on Wednesday, unscrambled. That's then Paul Ham. There you go. JLR. Okay, Connie Clary gets the first point of the evening because that's going to count. That is Claude Rains. Good job, Connie Clary. Okay, so this is trivia night, though. So we are going to get to trivia night. I just wanted to show how we did the unscrambled, where I put a word up there and you guys got to kind of unscramble it. So it's kind of fun. With that said, hello, Connie Clary, and congrats. Rosalia, what is going on? Good to see you here tonight. Marina Bellata, MOR, Boo Pup has a question mark. Maybe wondering what that unscrambled word was. Claude Rains there. MOR, Paul Ham is here. Duck Dodgers, JLR. Let's see. Sweet Indigo, what is going on? Edward Stewart is here. Good to see you. There was who's also here? Southern Coke drinker. A Southern Coke drinker, as opposed to the Northern Coke drinker, or maybe Pepsi. I don't know. Good to see you. Welcome. WWM is here. Sears James is here. And there you go. All caught up. I want Raisin Bran now, says Sears James. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, not me. But listen, Saturday night game night, as always, trivia. I pushed this off long enough, so we're going to do the Invisible Man trailer night. Got a lot of new games coming up through the month of October. The month of October is Halloween month, and I got a lot of really cool, spooky stuff coming up, as well as a costume party. We did this last year, and we're going to do it again this year, closer towards Halloween. I will be posting that soon so that you guys know the exact day. So you can jump on screen. I will put a link in the box, and whoever wants to join can join, and we can have some fun, some trivia games. I got all kinds of things ready for Halloween party on the channel this year, so it's going to be fun. CM, hello, what's going on? Invisible Man turns 90 this year. There you go. Excellent, Paul Ham. And what else do I got going on? Me and Dave Plouffe are going to kind of kick off the month of October tomorrow night with Ghost Stories. We're going to remember Art Bell, our ongoing series, Remembering Art Bell. It's going to be Ghost to Ghost 1997. So that will be fun. Plus, lots of cool unique stories. Again, I did a creepypasta the other day. It's called "What Happened to Hell? What Happened to Ellen?" And it was very, very dark, very, very dark. I mean, a couple people said it was too dark. I pushed my limits of hell. I mean, anyways, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And the Clue Club, third one doing pretty well too. I'm going to try to do the Clue Club once a week. I really think there's something there with the Clue Club. I really do. It'd be nice for somebody to come around and say, "Hey, we want to put that up as a series." Listen, I know there was an older Clue Club, but you can still have kind of the same name or change it if you want to adapt it. But whatever. Lark Bark, what is going on? Good to see you, Dino. It was very good too. Thank you, Marina. Yeah, it was dark. It was dark. The creepypasta one was dark. Whatever, or what happened to Ellen? Anyways, what else can I say? Just look towards, and there will be different games. Wednesday, I will be doing another Unscrambled. So I think we're going to do a certain genre and make it a little bit harder. Yeah, so there you go. Marina, I wish you the best. Okay, so I guess we can get ready for trivia night, WTF Horror and Sci-Fi. I got some questions ready here, and the first person on my screen to get it right is going to get the point. Creepypasta can be pretty dark. Yes, WTF. Yeah, and that was a pretty dark one. But again, rated R. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, let's get going. Let's get to this. I listen. The creative juices are flowing when it comes to storytelling and writing, and there's been quite a bit of that. So yeah. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Patreon for supporting the page, and join the channel if you want. And overnight tonight, we do have a detective stream as opposed to last night's spooky stream. Timestamps galore, so you know what's coming up. And yeah, that's about it. So there you go. Daryl Hagler, what is going on? Hope everyone is feeling well tonight. Me too. Hopefully everybody is good. But here we go. With The Invisible Man. And we'll start off easy and slowly get a little bit harder. But the first question of the evening for The Invisible Man is, yes, RTN, High Boy Donuts and Donald Duck Apple Juice. Question number one for The Invisible Man is very simple. Who directed The Invisible Man 1933? If you don't know this man was a genius at what he did. But who? Oh God, I'm belching already. Here we go. Who? Yes. I don't think I need to repeat that. The Invisible Man was a classic. Lark Bark. You can't see me, says Duck Dodgers. Yep, Lark. Oh, come on, people. MOR is going to get the point. Oh, James Whale, the man. Then Connie, then Paul Hamm. James Whale directed The Invisible Man, 1933. James Whale had a very unique style to his filmmaking in the early days. His films are just magnificent. So there you go. The Vagrancy Horror is here. What is going on, Christoph? On my 15 minutes break, but I had to say hi on the stream about one of my all-time favorites. Good to see you here, The Vagrancy Horror. Again, he's streaming quite a bit. Trying to think, was it last night? Friday nights you stream live and you talk about different types of things. Could be paranormal, could be legends, could be anything. So yeah, there you go. Our good old Christoph, The Vagrancy Horror. So there you go. Much luck to you. Okay, so there you go. Thoughts on Memoirs of the Invisible Man from 1992, directed by John Carpenter. You know what? I'm not going to go right off Lark Bark and say that I hate it. I don't remember enough of it to say I hated or I liked it. but I remember not liking it. And you know how I am with a new. Listen, anyways, I don't got an answer. I'd have to go back and watch it. And you know what? I don't want to. What did you think of it, Lark Bark? Let me know, man. Let me know, because I don't remember. That's the one with isn't it the one with Kevin Bacon? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It bites, Paul Hamm. There you go. That's I mean, that's what I figure. But and I'm wondering, is that the one with Kevin Bacon? Anyways, another easy one. Then we'll slowly start to get hard. So get ready for this question. And one with Steve Gutenberg, Sears James. Okay, yeah, that must have been a funny one then, Sears James. Steve Gutenberg. Oh my God, that was a fast minute. Not my favorite movie. Greetings from Francis McCloskey. What's going on? Good to see you. So question number 2 is an easy one. Which famous author wrote the novel upon which the Invisible Man is based? Listen, I'm making the first couple so simple. Which famous author wrote the novel upon which The Invisible Man is based? First one to get it. The one with Kevin Bacon was stupid. Yeah. Oh, that's Hollow Man. Okay. Ha. Memoirs of an Invisible. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kevin Bacon, Hollow Man. Okay. First one to get it is MOR. H.G. Wells. MOR gets his second point. Connie's got it. WWM. John Victor, what's going on? Good to see you here. Extreme Boyle. Whoa, geez. The master H.G. Wells. You better believe it. The man himself. With the stories that will stand the test of time. What more can you say? H.G. Wells. Somewhat like Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft, I think that it's a trio of individuals who I think will last. The test of time. Anyways, okay, so let's move on to question number. Memoirs was with Chevy Chase. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that's a whole different stream. That's a whole different stream. Boo Pup. Scooby-Doo did it. Zoink Scoob. Where's John Shaggy? Memoirs got 2 points. Connie Clary with 1. Here we go. Memoirs was with Chevy Chase. Listen, I liked Chevy Chase in the early years, even though we found out he's a jackass, treats everybody like crap. But anyways, here we go. Bing, bang, boom. Kevin Bacon was stupid. Ronnie Howard. Okay, next question is, what substance does Dr. Jack Griffin use to become invisible? What substance or drug does Dr. Jack Griffin use to become invisible? What is it called? H.G. Wells, what a genius. Yes, at imagination. And listen, I'm trying to throw some of that creativity on the channel now with some of these short stories. Hopefully you guys aren't bypassing them. They're usually between 15 and 26, half hour, 15, half hour. Anyways, Monocaine, MR gets the third point. Look at you with the Invisible Man. Whiteout, says Doctor. Yeah. Whiteout. Chemical X, says WWM. Once you hear the word monocaine in the Invisible Man, I don't know. You can't forget it. Oh, watch what you type in the chat there, Sears. The YouTube detectives are on the alert. But anyways, Vanishing Cream, Grant. Hey, Grant, what's going on? It's looking good in the tank, man. I'll soon get a video up there. It was an extract from a plant, a flower, if I recall. I can't remember the name. Yes, the Vagrancy Horror, Monocaine. Me and Ted years ago did a commentary on The Invisible Man, and it was a hell of a show, but we kind of disappear at the beginning with wrappings on, and then we reappear. It's kind of funny, I think. But good to see you. Okay, so on to the next one. Bleach. Yeah, I think you guys are all dying for a only wrong answers trivia night. So that's coming up really, really soon. Maybe this week or next Saturday. I think maybe next Saturday because I'm going to switch it up here a little bit. Sup, Grant, says Boo Pup. Sup. I've seen that, Dino. Love the commentary. Thank you, Connie. I know, Connie, you've gone back and watched a lot of our old stuff, man, and commented. So thank you. Hello, Dino, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Kathy, big hugs to you. Good to see you in the chat. On to the next question. As to monocaine, the drug that makes him invisible, what is the primary side effect of the drug that turns Griffin invisible? So what is the primary side effect? And go! Vicky Alcorn, what's going on? Good to see you. Harry Scott, good to see ya. Hi, boy donuts to all. Do you do wrong answer show? Will you give you the correct answers then? Well, sure, I can do that. But the fun will be hearing everybody talk about the wrong answers. So Paul Ham comes in first. It looks. Hey, Pup, how have you been? He's been good. Listen, I don't know. Madness, anger, going mad. Paul Ham came in first with it causes madness. So, yes, it induces madness, causes madness. So, Paul Ham with his first point of the evening. Playing a little catch-up tonight is what we're doing. Playing a little catch-up. I'll be mustard. Anybody want to be mayonnaise? Yeah. Ooh, it's getting close to Halloween. Okay. Richard, eventual psychosis. He says, yes. Griffin gradually becomes more and more unhinged. Way to give us some suspense in it all. Yes, Donald Duck apple juice for everyone. So yes, it causes madness. Paul Ham on the board now with 1, MOR with 3. I'm afraid I have to go, but before I leave, I'll depart saying the unraveling scene is one of the single greatest moments in the horror and possibly all of cinema. Okay, vagrancy. You really love this movie. Take care, buddy, and see you soon. See you real soon. Let's see. Okay, on to the next one. Ketchup and seemingly ranch. Francis McCloskey. Yeah, Miss Rich Cat Ranch. I haven't seen, it's been months and months, I think. Went through some stuff, but hasn't been back. Unhinged, great movie with Russell Crowe. Anyone heard from Mr. Stairpike? You know what? It has been a while since we've heard from Stairpike, hasn't it? Anybody in contact? Connie? Anybody? If anybody's heard from Stairpike, let me know. It's a shame. He's one person there's no contact other than YouTube. So I don't know that answer, but yes, hopefully all is well. And we see Stairpike very, very soon. It is unlike him not to at least pop in. I don't know how long it's been. But on to the next question. Here we go. And this one, another kind of easy question, kind of here. Get ready, you guys. Who plays the role of Flora Cranley, Griffin's love interest? Who is the actress who plays the role of Flora Cranley, Griffin's love interest? We know about how good MR is, Marina, don't we? Okay. Yeah, you and your late night chats. Don't think I don't see it. And if I'm not there and I'm sleeping, I come back the next day and read it. How dare I? How dare I pry with prying eyes? Paul Ham gets another point, so he's coming back. MR He's getting on your heels now. Jimmy Stewart says it's just all kinds of crazy. It's just all kinds of crazy. Gloria Stewart, what a beautiful woman. That is the correct answer. Paul Ham with 2, MOR with 3, Connie Clary with 1. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Yes. You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to do another. Let's see if you guys can get this. I don't want to make it. This is the game that I've started and it didn't catch on too well, but I'm hoping that people will. Dino, I'll DM you if you see Stir Pike. If I see Stir Pike in the pike. Okay, Connie Clary, thank you very much. This is the game we play on Wednesdays now. We will play Unscrambled, where we unscramble a word. Here's another one, just giving you guys ideas on what we're doing. So, and you're going to get a point. Whoever gets this first gets a point. So here we go. K, you aren't. Okay, great concern. Great concept. Okay, Paul. Okay, I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, here we go. Unscramble this word. Here we go. I know I'm doing 2 games at one time, but here we go. Unscramble this word. It should be easy. But whoever gets it first gets a point. Come on, unscramble it. Unscramble it. Great content. Thank you, KU. I'm not going to say the last part of your username because, you know, it's just the way it is. Hey, Dino, would you ever do a Q&A about yourself? Oh, yeah, Francis. My thing with it, Gloria Stewart, MOR got it first. MOR's got 4 points. Yes, it's Gloria Stewart. I know it was easy, but I just wanted to throw it in there. And now I'm going to get to the next question. Yes, Francis, I'm an open book. I think I've pretty much told everything I possibly, well, not everything. Listen, there's probably a lot of things you guys might have questions and you want to talk to me about and ask me. But yes, I would. But the thing I'm scared with, 5 people might show up. Who the hell wants to know anything about me? But anyways, so on to the next question. Here we go. Next question. In the English village, in which English village does much of the film take place? In which English village does much of the film take place? What is the name of that village? Dave's working on a Dino trivia game. Oh, yes, there's James. Yes. Dave Plouffe is actually working on a Dino trivia night about Dino. Okay. We want you to know everything, Dino, LOL. Okay. Listen, I'm an open book. Love the picture of you and Aiden. Yes. Thank you, Connie Clary. It is homecoming here. My 15-year-old son is dressed to the T. Love it. Okay. So we got, it looks like Paul Ham came in first. Okay. And then we got Liverpool, London. Inquiring minds want to know, says Francis McCloskey. Well, you shall know. Listen, you guys can ask me anything in the chat, any stream at all. So if there's ever a question, well, I know, maybe dedicate one. I don't know. Let's see. Edinburgh, Sussex, the village of the damned, says Rosalia. Love this channel. Thank you, KU. So very cool. So Paul Ham gets his 3rd point, catching up to MOR with 4. So there you go. The village of Ipping. Ipping. Hey, John McKee. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to know you. Keep on the moors, lads. It's the moors. Yeah. So here we go. Next question. I see London. I see France. I see teachers' underpants. Yes. Next question is, what is the name of the inn where Griffin takes a room? What is the name of the inn where Griffin takes a room? London Calling. Good song, Rosalia. Good song. So here we go. What's the name of the end? Let's see who gets it. Keep off the moops. The moops. It's not the moops. It's a misprint. The Bubble Boy. The Bubble Boy. You got to be more specific than that, MR. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Ask Paul, says WWM. Duck Dodgers, the Holiday Inn. Bateson, says Sears James. Lion's Head, Lion's Den. Good try. The Barking Cat. Oh, I like that. The Dog and Bastard, says Harry Scott. The Dog and Bastard. The Dog and Bastard. MR gets another point, so good for you. 5 points. Ooh, this might be a nail biter. Yeah, nail biter. Yeah, I'll nail biter for this. I think Harry Scott's is the best. The Dog and Bastard. The Dog and Bastard. Wouldn't it be better like the Bitch and Bastard? Isn't that more so what we would hear? Harry Scott being clean. I love it. But yeah, it's the Bitch and Bastard is what it would be. Oh, look who is here. Look who. Okay, so MOR got that point. It is the Lion's Head Inn. The Lion's Head Inn. So good on you, MOR. And with that said, look who we got. J.O.B. J.O.B. Good to see you. It's been a while. People were missing you. They're like, where the heck's J.O.B.? He lingers away for a little bit and he comes floating back. Dino said we can ask anything. Okay, so Dino, what classic horror film should I watch in October, which is Halloween movie month? What classic horror film? Listen, I'll tell you this, J.O.B. Sadly busy with work. No, I get it. I always tell everybody, as soon as the month of October starts, I start with the Universal Monster series. I start with Dracula, go through the series, Frankenstein's, The Mummy. I go and then I hit Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's a must watch for me in Halloween. Then the very first Halloween is a must watch. The very first Friday the 13th is a must watch. And from there, it just depends on what mood I'm in. So, yeah, so that's kind of your answer. I mean, that's the way I go every Halloween. Let's see. You bet me too, Rosalia. But thanks for the question. I fall asleep to your stuff. Thank you, KU. We do have a good lineup of detective tonight. Spooky was last night. But I certainly hope you guys are enjoying and also listening to the new stories I'm putting up. The Clue Club, that's doing great. I just hope people don't lose interest. The characters, you're involved with the characters. They all got distinct characteristics, and it's a takeoff on Scooby-Doo. And the creepypasta stories, the short horror stories are I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy them. So don't skip over them. Check them out. It only takes 15 minutes or a half hour for either one. So there you go. I saved the first Halloween for when closer to Halloween. Yes. Same here. That's why I start off with the old classics at the beginning and then work my way to hardcore. Oh, the other Halloween I do, Halloween 3, Trick or Treat. Not Trick or Treat, but Halloween 3. Okay. That has nothing to do with Michael Myers. That's a must watch for me every Halloween. I also dive into a lot of the cheesy horror movies like Chud and stuff like that. So what's the other one? Night of the Comet. Night of the Comet is another one. Just trying to think here. I even like to watch a lot of Halloween's. Salem's Lot, the made-for-TV movie. That's another one that's really good. I don't watch it every year, but it is a Halloween time movie for me. So sometimes I skip a year, but Pet Sematary. There you go. Okay, next question. Let's get to another one. So far, we got MOR with 5 points, Paul Ham with 3, and Connie Cleary with 1. Do you like the Simpsons Halloween specials? Oh my God! Listen, KU. Like everybody, there's that few seasons of The Simpsons 2 decades ago that I was into The Simpsons and I enjoyed every episode. I haven't watched it in probably 18 years, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, yes, I mean, I back then I enjoyed them, but The Simpsons just fell out of grace for me. I just, the diehards are the ones who stuck with it and love The Simpsons even till today. But not me, not me. It was just, there's a few seasons. My go-tos are Family Guy, South Park, and Bob's Burgers at the moment. So there you go. Next question. Let's get to another one, and then I'll get to your. Okay, hold on. J.O will be another question. What does Dino think of the Disney Legend of Sleepy Hollow cartoon from 1949? Does it age well? Maybe for some. If you're in a nostalgic type of mood, I would say yes, Disney's Sleepy Hollow, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, but it doesn't age real well for me. I don't think so, but it's still enjoyable. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's oh God, I hate to even say it's a classic. It is a classic, but it hasn't aged well. That's all I'll say. Okay, let's get to another question. Another question for you guys. Okay. Who is the innkeeper's wife who becomes increasingly suspicious of Griffin? Come on, this woman played a big part in this, man. Big part in this movie. A great character. Let's see who knows it. Who is the innkeeper's wife who becomes increasingly suspicious of Griffin? Let's see who gets it. Oh, are you going with the actress's name? Okay. Paul Ham. I love the name Treehouse of Terror. Yeah, it's a good one. Silver Shamrock. Yes, Edward Stewart. Okay. Oh, you know what? hold on. He did the actress's name. I just wrote down. I just wrote down the her name in the movie. Her name is Jenny Hall in the movie. She's the old lady in the back of the bar who's wiping down the tables and stuff like that, and she shrieks and screams throughout this movie, and always with big reactions, and you can't miss her throughout the entire Invisible Man. I love it. I mean, she almost makes the movie, the way she acts and the way she performs, and just that scream. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Jenny Hall or Una O'Connor would accept either or. So MOR says Jenny, yes. So point to Paul Ham. 4 now for you. MOR with 5. Marina, that name is Simpsons Holiday Special. Let's see. But there's a movie called Trilogy of Terror. Yes, Trilogy of Terror, made for TV movie. Have done that on this channel. Raptor Jesus. Is she the same actor from The Old Dark House? No, Raptor. She is not the same actress from The Old Dark House. Totally different. And if you've seen it, you just crack up. I see you mentioned Frank Lovejoy coming up. Does that mean a lot of Night Beat tonight? It's my favorite show. There is 3 episodes of Night Beat tonight. But Frank Lovejoy also is in. Hold on a second. I'm bringing this up. Night Beat. Yes, I've got Broadway as my beat. Dragnet. Let George Do It. 4 episodes of Night Beat. Some detective suspense episodes. So yeah, no, excellent. Excellent choices, if I do say so myself. Anyways, yeah, there you go. So very cool, very cool. On to the next question. Let's keep her going. What do you think of Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp? Connie Clary. Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. Yes, very good movie. Very good movie. It's also another movie, though, that if you rewatch it, Paul Hamm, Sleepy Hollow is a classic. Yes, yes. And I love Depp. I love Tim Burton. I love the whole thing. I love Christopher Walken. But there's something about that movie that, again, I'm not sure how well it aged, even though I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. But anyways, you asked me. You asked me. So there you go. Anyways, next question. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Oh, why did I even write that down? Let's see. Let's see if you guys know this. Which character is Griffin's former employer and Flora's father? Which character is Griffin's former employer and Flora's father? Who is he? What is his name? In the movie, it's not Christopher Walken. I need some more cowbell, is what I need. Oh, geez. Let's see. Walking where you walking. Yes. Christopher Walken is one of the best. Yes, there you go. MOR coming in quick. 6 points to you, 4 points to Paul Hammond, 1 to Connie. Yes. It is Dr. Cranley. Dr. Cranley. Cranley. The butter. No, the butler. I thought somebody said Baba Booey. KU. Okay, so on to the next one. Let's do another one. Let's keep her going. What is the last thing that becomes visible as Griffin dies? So what is the last thing that becomes visible as Griffin dies? Okay, do you guys remember this? Okay. What is the last thing that becomes visible as Griffin dies? The Hollow, another good Headless Horseman film, The Hollow. Oh, Paul Hamm can't accept that. The very last thing, MOR, 7 points to you. The face does come to form, but the very last things that appear in the movie are the eyes. So there you go. Sweet Indigo is hands, skull. Skull and bones is that's the first thing that kind of appears. Pup, we've had a year to prepare. Yeah. MOR, yeah, this was pushed for quite a while. It's been months. It's been months since I posted this, and I pushed it back months. It just 94 thumbs up. We are 6 away from 100, but I think half of those were from over the months that. It's one way to get thumbs up. No, I just wasn't ready for The Invisible Man and pushed it off for so far, and then it finally came back again and decided to go ahead and do it. So it is the eyes. The eyes are the last thing you see. The eyes of Laura Mars. You mean Laura Mars. The eyes of Laura Mars. Damn, I knew that one, Amar. Very cool. Very cool. The eyes of Laura Mars, Rosalia. Very good movie. Very good movie. Okay, so. White horses in black and white. Jared Burleson. Okay. Just guys, keep an eye on Jared. Not sure about that. I mean, Yeah, what do I think about that? I'm not reading it because that's something you definitely should not do. Um, Jared. Okay, anyways, moving on to the next one. Here we go. Just moderators, keep an eye on him. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here we go. Little bit tougher question. Little bit tougher question, but who was responsible for the special effects in The Invisible Man? So who was responsible for the special effects in the Invisible Man? Uh, does anybody know? Yo, what's up, killer? That was huge in the theater at the time, says Edward Stewart. Oh, very good. Very good. Paul Ham coming in. Yes, John Fulton. John Fulton did the special effects in The Invisible Man. Very well done. I do believe I don't believe he won an Academy Award, but yes, very, very prestigious. There you go. What do you think about the new Mortal Kombat? Oh, you're totally not up my alley, KU. Sorry, unless you're asking people in the chat. But I'm not a Mortal Kombat kind of guy. Yeah, never watched it. You know, it was fun to play back in the day on the big machines. You know, the big machines in the arcades. Oh my god. I'm too old of a soul. I'm a much too old of a soul. I'm new, filling my way around. I won't be trouble. Sounds good, Scarred God. The name alone is pretty deep, but I get it. Let's see. Industrial Light and Magic, John J. Mescal and Frank D. Williams, too. Okay, not sure what's going on. Love you, Daffy Duck. Yeah, we never make fun of our family members here. That's one thing we don't do. We can joke, but we don't make fun. Oh, boy. Then big old CRT arcade machines. Yes, WTF. Listen, pinball is my thing. I was always a pinball guy, and I love pinball machines. Once we got to the tablet and everything else, I still tried looking for really cool pinball games to play. Okay, next question. Here we go. Okay. I'm just throwing this out there. This just came to me because I'm not going to ask the question that I had on here. But name, get ready, you guys. It could be any one of them, but name another movie with the Invisible Man. Name another movie with the Invisible Man. First one to do it gets a point. Name another movie with the Invisible Man. Tekken. Yeah, all Pinball Wizard. Pinball Wizard. God, yes, was everything. Love pinball. Yeah, man. I would love to collect the Invisible Man Returns. There we go. Paul Ham. Okay. Thought that would be fun just to throw it out because there's so many movies. I think there are, well, like classic ones. I think there's only like 5, I think. But when you throw in Hollow Man or Memoirs of Invisible Man, I mean, it's been done maybe 8 times. I didn't count exactly, but Invisible Agent, The Invisible Man Returns, Hollow Man, Vincent Price Returns, and Abbott and Costello meet meet Frankenstein, and he played the voice at the very end of that too. So Abbott and Costello's, yeah, there you go. The return of it. So Paul Ham gets the point. Paul Ham has 5 points. MOR has 7, and Connie Cleary with 1. Invisible Maniac? Question mark. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move on. Next question. Next question. Get ready, you guys. Okay. Okay. Who says this line? Who says this line? Which character says the line, "We'll begin with a reign of terror, a few murders here and there"? So which character says the line, "We'll begin with a reign of terror, a few murders here and there. And it is, let's see who gets it first. Okay. Well, Paul Ham's kicking it into gear now here. Paul Ham's got 6 points. MR with 7. Yes, it is Dr. Jack Griffin himself. MR got it. Connie's got it. Let's see. No one ever thought of throwing paint on the Invisible Man? Yeah, I think you're right, WTF. They did. What did they use? They used a fog and an Invisible Man. They all held hands for some reason. That was going to, and they did try. There were some techniques thrown in the Invisible Man. So I do give them some props, but paint, no. J.O about to be, if I were rich, I might make my own classic horror themed pinball machines. There's a lot. If I won the Mega Millions or whatever, the lottery or something like that, which I rarely play. Like the Powerball was up to almost 900 million. It was the first time I played a ticket in I think a year. So I very rarely do it. But if I did, I always said I would open up a line of theaters that would play only the old 1930s, some silence 30s, 40s films. Okay, that's it. Old classic black and white films. Although I love colored films of present day. Plenty of them. Anyways, Invisible Man can't throw a beaded curtain. Chevy Chase played the Invisibility Man. Oh, God. What a horrific thing. Arthur Franz can't go wrong, and Abbott and Costello meet Invisible Man. Nope. Edward Stewart, very good. It bombed, though. Forget to get 1 mega million. Would his urine be invisible? Well, I mean, his food kind of went down, but then once digested, and there were some issues, but I would live in that theater, says Jared Burleson. Yes, but that is one thing I would do because I probably would live in there. So, anyways, he can't go through any curtain. He's invisible, not intangible. Yes, exactly. He can't go through objects. I'll buy Cedar Lee Theater and do that, Dino. If you could do it, I would love. Listen, I've got a lot of things in the hopper. Whether they'd work, who the heck knows, or ever come to fruition. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so here we go. Next question. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. How does Griffin... Well, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to move to a separate... I got 2 lists here. Let me look at this other one. No. The other one, Dino. Come on. Wait, what's going on here? Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. Next question is, which actor known for another Universal horror film was originally considered for the role of Dr. Jack Griffin? So which actor known for another Universal horror film was originally considered for the role of Dr. Jack Griffin? Griffin! Oh, what? And Crystal Pepsi. Paul Ham. Geez. Paul Ham's just not going to, he's not going to let up MOR. I'm sorry. 7 points now, ties it up with MOR. It is Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff was going to play, well, he was considered for the role of Dr. Jack Griffin. I think it's a good idea you passed on it. I don't know. Being an Invisible Man, I think they had the idea, who's got the most iconic voice? You know what I mean? And I think just Boris Karloff's voice, I'm not sure if it would, listen, I'm sure he would have done a great job, but now, many years later, I look back on it and I go, I think his voice would have been too much for the role, right? Same with Peter Lorre, Bela Lugosi. I mean, I think they did a good thing by going and getting a different actor without that kind of iconic voice like that. But that's just me. I don't know. Fatty Arbuckle. I don't think so. He passed due to contract dispute. Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm glad it didn't happen. How about that? And I love Boris Karloff, but come on. Our internet is so subpar right now, Marina says. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, Uncle Albert. Garfunkel. Fatty Arbuckle would have gotten himself into even more trouble. So who was it? Kevin, I think, somebody said last night, I've been watching Honeymooners on my phone lately. So it got me in the mood, and I started watching the Honeymooners last night. So you got me on that kick. Thank you for whoever said that. I can't remember. It was in the chat last night. Trivia night idea, movie quotes from horror movies. What horror comedy is this from? Give me some sugar, baby. Yeah. Horror movie quotes. This week, horror movie quotes. How about that? From classic, some of the classic horror movies. I think that's a great idea, J.O.B. If I won the Mega Millions, let's see. Sears James, if I won the Mega Millions, you and Dave would definitely be getting some of it, but not all of it. Well, listen, I would hope so. I mean, I would hope not. We wouldn't get all. But thank you, Sears James. I appreciate that very much, man. I think I would do something for each and every one of you guys that have been long time on the channel and just continue to stay family in our family. I think without a doubt I'd do that. Whether I would continue YouTube, I mean, I don't know. I'd probably go off to a beach and live somewhere for the rest of my life, happily ever after. Buy an island. Okay, so next one. Here we go. Let's get this. So far, we got MOR and Paul Hamm, both with a tie. John Swan, baby, you're the greatest. Throwing the lines out. Okay. Boo Pup, man, I get so lost on the stream. Anyways, okay, so here's the next question. In one scene, Griffin sings a song while invisible. What is the song? Do you guys remember what he's singing? In one scene, Griffin sings a song while invisible. What is the song? And you could say the line because he sings it. That's what I'm talking about. So hopefully you guys remember that. There you go. Oh my God. Okay. Is that in IMDb somewhere or something? Or did you just know that right off the bat? Paul Hamm. Very, very. Me and my shadow, says MR. Me and my shadow. Yeah. Paul Hamm. Yes. Here we go, gathering nuts in May. Here we go, gathering nuts in May. Is the scene. Griffin sings in this. Yeah. So very good, Paul Hamm. That gives you now 8 points in the lead. There you go. In the lead. And here we go. Thank you, Boo Pup. Boo Pup, thank you. $2 dog with a smile on his face, tilting his head. Nice. Thank you, Boo Pup. Appreciate it. It's not very often I get super chats, but I do appreciate when I do get them. So thank you, Boo Pup. Appreciate it very much. That's another one. I haven't seen Horror Junkie for life. Is she doing okay? I haven't seen Horror Junkie in a while. Miss her in the streams. Probably busy with life I think I seen her in Discord. I think I seen her the other day in Discord. Again, if you guys join the channel also, you guys get access to the Discord group where they all chat and everything. But thank you, Boo Pup. There are some perks. Let's see. What was I going to do? What the heck was I going to do? I was going to do something. Here we go, gathering nuts in May. Okay, yeah. Hopefully everybody is doing well. And let me get to last time I seen her in Discord. Okay, yeah. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Okay, next question. Let's get to another one. Here we go. In the film, what is the first item Griffin steals after escaping from the inn? What is the first item Griffin steals after escaping from the inn? Does anybody know? What do you mean? You come to me for a favor? Go green. I think Black Roses was changing apartments or something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Black Roses too. Yeah. I'm sure Black Roses will be back. Yeah. See, I miss people, man, when they're gone. I really do. It's sad to see them go. Oh, look at this. A book? No. A bicycle? No. I will accept Sears James as clothes. He steals a pair of trousers. Trousers. I can't say it. Trousers. Pair of pants. How about that? Clothes. So Sears James, you're on the board, man. Good job. Sears James gets a point. Yeah, I talked to Jody in Discord. Okay. J.O.B. I deprived myself of horror films for a little before October to increase the Halloween excitement, dude. I've got one serious horror film itch to scratch. LOL. What is that? J.O.B. What is that horror film itch you need to scratch? Congrats, Sears James. It is his the pair of trousers that he steals. So there you go. Very good. And let's see, where are we at on thumbs up? 106. So we made 100 thumbs up this stream. Again, we pushed this off a long time. So the butler in the library with the candlestick, the British version of the pants. Yes. The trousers. Just say pants, Dino. Pants already. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. So let's move off. J.O.B. I don't know if I read that wrong, but what is the itch you need to scratch? You say, I've got one serious horror film itch to scratch. Is there a certain movie, or are you just saying in general by pushing them off? He's your blooming bicycle back. Yes. Wow, just guessed. But then if you're invisible, what do you need clothes for? Oh, Sirs James, don't ever say that you guessed. I'm not great familiar on this film, but still enjoying. Thank you, Scarred. Appreciate it. Okay, so next question. Let's go. To stay warm, Sears. Yeah, I mean, he's got to keep it. The boys are kind of warm there. He's keep it in it. Otherwise, there's going to be shrinkage, and an invisible man with shrinkage, I guess doesn't really matter either. But anyways, okay, so next question. Here we go. Which character in the film is the chief detective trying to capture Griffin? Which character in the film is the chief detective trying to capture Griffin? Do you know? Do you know where I'm going to? Do you know the things that I am? Oh, that's I messed the words up. Things that I am going through. I'm going through. Do you know? Do you know? Clive. Okay. Yeah. Name in the film. Name in the film. Name in the film. I'm accepting names in the film. The name in the film. Moriarty. Trout. Moriarty. Trout. I don't got IMDb up. I got the name of the person in the film. So come on. First one with that. I'm not going with the actor's name. I make sure I say it next time. Okay, there you go. Nope. It's not Inspector Kemp. It's not Inspector Kemp. Close. It's not Bird. See you later, pup. Oh, you guys don't know? Who is the detective chief? That's all I'm saying. Detective chief. Okay, so Dino singing old school AM radio hits. Yeah. Let's see. Nobody has that? Okay. Just say the last name. It's Detective Chief Inspector. It's Detective Chief Inspector Lane. There you go. Thank you, Paul Ham. Paul Ham now with 9 points. Detective Chief Inspector Lane. Okay. So, very good, very good. Mankiewicz. You mean Mankiewicz? Mankiewicz? Good job, Paul. J.O.B. The Itch is Halloween movies in general. Okay, that's what. Okay. It helps remind me of being a kid. Love this time of year. Gets dark sooner. Chill in the air. Leaves start to change color. Love it. Duck Dodger says Lupin. Lupin. Rosalia, now I can't get that song out of my head. Do you know where I'm going to? Do you like the things that I am going through? Okay, next question. I bore thee. I like Inspector Gadget. Vicky, you crack me up. Okay. In the film, Griffin mentions a drawback of being invisible in relation to sleep. What is it? So in the film, Griffin mentions a drawback of being invisible in relation to sleep. What is it? This is interesting. Let's see who gets this. Let's see who gets that. Question. He says this in the film, and it's very interesting. Hopefully not too hard. Well, insomnia is a reason for I think, oh man, okay, so the thing is, this is close between WTF and Paul Ham. Do I give it to Paul or to WTF? Paul Ham has it exact. The answer is he can't close his eyes to shut out light because he doesn't have eyelids. WTF says can't close eyes. But in the movie, he says he can't close his eyes because he has no eyelids when he's invisible, which is odd because you think that most of his body still is physical. So if he can eat while he's invisible, why can't he blink his eyes? You know what I mean? So it's another one of those things. It's said in the movie. He explains it in the movie, but I disagree with the idea and the point of writing it into the film. But anyways, Derby Girl, another one I've missed. I've missed you, Derby Girl. I know. But good to see you. So his eyelids are invisible, so he can't shut out the light. You know what? I know it is weird logic, Rosalia, and it's one that I think either technically he couldn't see either since the light would not register on his optic nerves. Well, again, see, I got to give it to Paul Ham. He said it. Sorry, WTF, but Paul Ham gets his 10th point. And hello, Vincent Grimley. What's going on? Wouldn't the light pass through his retinas? Well, this is the point. Hold on a second here. Just checking something out again here. Vincent Grimley, what is going on? Nice, nice, nice. I see that Night Gills Theater. Anyways, yeah, the thing is, again, if he can swallow food, if he can run, if he can do everything physically, that, and hopefully you get it, WTF. Hopefully you understand. But if he can do everything physically with his body, why can't everything should be working? If the food goes down, he digests it, right? Okay, the monocaine goes in the vein throughout his body, so the light should pass through his retinas, his optical nerves. He should be able to close his eyelids. All this. So I think there were just ideas with the invisibility thing, and like Rosalia just made it perfect. Weird logic. I'll go with that. I'll go with weird logic. There you go. There you go. Adam for Christ. Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, definitely get back to seeing you guys on Friday nights again. Done with work finally. Hi, party dude. Good to. If he does have eyelids, he doesn't have eyes. No, I know. So that's why we have to just forget about it. We got to forget about it because it doesn't make any sense. I never catch these streams live. I always have to watch them after the fact, says Vincent Grimley. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it. The questions must be asked. I know, Sears James, right? So anyways, Paul Ham gets it. Again, hit that thumbs up button if you guys haven't before. Think of subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the bell notification at the top. That gives you all the notifications. Check out the creepypastas, the horror short stories I've been doing. I really, the last one was really dark. What happened to Helen? The Clue Club, which I've created a takeoff on the Scooby-Doo series. People are liking that one. And lots of new games coming up, that's for sure, this week and all through the month of October, as well as old classic horror. So we're going to be diving deep into some classic horror stuff. Let's see. Derby Girl has a question. Broken Prophet is here. How does he shave? Again, keep going, you guys, but you got to forget about it. We've talked about it enough. Question: when does the food or drink disappear when he swallows? Just past his lips, tummy, any point? If he pukes, does it show once it gets past his lips? What about other body fluids like blood? Yeah, I think once it. Oh my God, I'm thinking now. In the stomach as it went down. Am I wrong? In the smoke, you could see go through the lungs, right? But yeah, so it's a weird logic. We'll go with that. A lane one, Dino. What happens? Even worse, Derby Girl. What happens when he has to make duty? At what point is the process? Does it become invisible? Does it become visible? Well, yeah, the monocaine doesn't get into the food or the poop or the other things that are in his body. So it's weird. It's weird. Is Anonymous here? Hey, Anonymous, what's going on? Got a great night. Hopefully you guys all enjoy your conversation together overnight and through the stream. Really good show tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy with the detective stream. Frank Lovejoy, he's getting some dragnet going. Yeah, it's a throw on words. You got to be creative. Some night beat, some dragnet, some Let George Do It, some Broadway's My Beat, some you got a mixture of everything. But yeah, you're a busy guy. You better believe it, Vincent Grimley. Yes, too busy. It's a movie, not a science. It's make believe. Yes, Duck Dodgers. There you go. The Invisible Pooper. Mobius. There's a huge difference between invisibility and transparency. Yes, there is. Okay, let's move on. I love it. Now questions about comic book characters. Just kidding. Oh no. Well, listen. Whatever. Stink links. We can always quick fiber. Edward Stewart. Oh, geez. Listen, I'm up for any question thrown out there. So, um, okay, here we go. Let's see who gets this. Here we go. Here we go. Another weird question, but let's see who. Maybe it's invisible for a while and then slowly becomes visible after a short time. Oh boy. Okay. What is the ironic twist regarding the drug Monocaine, which Griffin uses to become invisible? So, what is the ironic twist regarding the drug Monocaine, which Griffin uses to become invisible? Do you guys remember this in the movie? So, yeah. So, do you remember? Let's see. I sat on my glasses. Anyone got a spare? Oh no, Anonymous. I hope that didn't really happen because that drives me nuts. I need more ginger ale. You know what? I still got that Mr. Beast bar. I can go over here and have a piece. Break me off a piece of that Mr. Beast bar. Yeah, this one just dissolve in my mouth like hot cocoa. Okay, here we go. I think nobody's going to get it. It's radioactive, radioactive. It's not radioactive. It's a treatment for ED. It's a treatment for ED. No use for name. Where the hell have you been? Good to see you. Good to see you, no use. It's what the guys in the prison. Impotence, screaming. It makes him bald. Okay, so I think this is a tough question. There was a use for a Monocaine mentioned at the first half of the film. There was a reason or a purpose for Monocaine. As I suck on this chocolate, oh, it's melting so slowly in my mouth. Let's see. Let's do some ASMR while people try to figure it out. If you don't figure it out, I'll try to start giving hints. Okay, I might turn people off. Loses senses, no. It increases body odor to a horrendous degree, no. Bleaches fabric but destroys it. Okay, let me put it this way. While it prevents blindness, pain relief. I mean, Paul Ham's the closest, but while it makes things invisible, it was originally developed as a potential method to dye things what color? I'm sorry, I'm munching on my mouth. So while it makes things invisible, it was originally developed as a potential method to dye things what color? Monocaine in the membrane. 2 planes in the stain. Monocaine in the membrane. Well, okay. Appetite suppressant. Oh, come on, you guys. Listen. Clear? No, not clear. It was said in the movie. I like that I'm making some questions that it's harder for you guys to figure out. Paul White comes up with Paul White. Paul White comes up with it. I mean, Paul Ham comes up with the correct answer. It is White. They say at the beginning of the film. Okay, while it makes things invisible, it was originally developed as a potential method to dye things white. To dye things white. So there you go. Black, blue, silver, green, angry color, infrared or ultraviolet, white, purple. Paul Ham gets another point. That gives him 11. MOR, pretty good start with 7 points. Sears James with 1 and Connie Cleary with 1. We are at 9:14. Let's see. Do we have enough time for another question? I mean, I think we do. Let's see. Let's see. It was okay. No, I'm not doing that one. I'm trying to see if there's if I missed a question, because I mean some of these I wrote down. I'm just like eh. Um, come on, Dino. Did I ask this question? How is Griffith ultimately captured? How is Griffin ultimately captured? How is he ultimately? More questions. I have so many answers, Derby Girl. Oh man. Well, I'm sitting here going, we've got 15 minutes. Let's do another one, and then I'll do something else real quick. Okay. So I'll get this ready and write WTF in a barn fire. Okay, MR. Yeah, that's. I'll give you that. MR will get the point. I wrote down, and it should, technically barn fire, but I did write down he is cornered and shot by the police, which is technically, well, you know what? See, I jumped the gun, because the barn fire, he actually jumps out and does escape even that, and he's cornered and then shot, so he isn't burned. So, anyways, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The last one's done. Scooby-Doo tracks him down. He sat in wet paint. Yum, gummy bears threw paint on him. Nope, they didn't. Broken. Flour dumped on him. Goes on a bender in a cage with gummy bears. What is? Oh my God, you people. Okay, yeah. So listen, we're at 9:17. Let me just say a few things. Let me say. So Elizabeth Shue was not involved. Oh God, please. No, not at all. Soot covered. Vincent, yeah, funny. Yeah, no Elizabeth Shue. With that said, you guys, listen. Tomorrow is October 1st. Okay, it kicks off the month of October, and with that said, it is our Sunday night with Dave Plouffe, and we are going to hit Art Bell, remembering Art Bell. We are going to be talking ghost stories from that episode of Ghost to Ghost 1997. So we'll be talking ghost stories tomorrow. That should be a good kickoff to the October Halloween month. And expect on Monday a new Clue Club episode, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not quite sure yet, but every day something. So it's either going to be a short horror story, or it's going to be me going live with some kind of horror game or talking about a horror movie. I will start posting stuff really soon. But thumbs up, please. Thank you. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I promise you all that there will be movie nights coming back, if not this Friday, next, because positioning thing. Listen, you guys know I've explained myself to you guys, and it's just been tough. But let's see. I don't want to miss anything anybody says. He has a pet cat, and he just couldn't get all the pet hair off of him. Oh, no. Let's see. Willie Abe, what's going on? He was wearing his lucky ham. You guys are still going on about that. Okay. Let's see. He got captured by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get in the chopper. Vincent Grimley, is that how the version ends in the theater? Spoopy. It's time in October. It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking in front of your TV, sets the horathon. Big giveaway, and don't forget to wear your mask. The clock's ticking. Yeah, no. So listen, we are going to be. Oh my God, you guys are going on. Sean, what is going on? Art Bell is legend scarred, and I can't wait to talk about Ghost to Ghost 1997 tomorrow. But let's see. Let me look ahead. here. And please go back and watch What Happened to Ellen. It's a creepypasta I put up the other day, and the Clue Club, the Carnival Caper is up there. But tonight, of course, a detective stream. Last night was the spooky stream. Yeah, this week I don't have nothing posted yet, but I will be working on that tomorrow. So, and the day after, and we will be doing plenty of stuff. So there you go. Oh, geez, let me burp real quick. With that said, I got nothing more for you guys, except I'm belching up a storm, and I love you guys and gals. Oh my God, now hiccups. Belch, hiccup. Oh my God, what is going on? Good to see each and every one of you. Zoinks! Scoob! Get me out of here. Yeah, listen, I just got to end the stream. I'll go on and on. I don't know how to end a show usually. Art's legend. Love listen to his shows with my earbuds. Okay, welding all day. Yeah, there you go. Jughead, what's going on, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. Stay tuned for lots of Halloween content coming up on the channel. With that said, I'm going to leave.